My new video. As you know, I'm German, so please feel free to correct any of my English-speaking mistakes. I want to give you another update on the foiling monohull. As you have seen on the last video, we had quite a few big slots in the deck. I taped them up with normal paper and normal painting tape with hot glue to give me a mold to laminate with a special resin and gel coat, and then put some fiberglass on top. It's just an experimental approach. Also how to figure out how it would look like with some glitter in. Take the paper and peel it out. It's no problem. I glued up the whole boat all around with some rubber bands and epoxy. In the rear end for my slot I used a piece of wood and a normal clamp. Outside here, because it's too thin and it would bend the inside in, I used also some clamps on here. Demolding went well. There are some rough spots, they have to be touched up later, but that's okay. While the hull is curing, I thought we can do some unboxing. First we start with an Amazon package. I don't know what's inside, but we will figure it out. I don't know what's up with this box, but I think they just messed up the opening latch. That's hilarious. I mean, seriously, come on. That can't be it. Let's see. I don't even know what's in it, to be honest. Ah! Some parts for my Jeep. Check it out on Instagram. These are meant to come on the Jeep for some cables to get through the roof. And the next one. And there's a pretty scrambled package. I forgot. Ah, that's a servo. Nice. Let's have a look inside. Okay, so there's no glue or badge or something like this. Oh, that's bigger than I thought, to be honest. But looks mint. It's 200 grams. I think that's pretty heavy. I thought it would be lighter. But hey, let's check it out. And here it is all plugged up. It's working quite normal. Doesn't look too precise, but pretty strong. I can't push the servo horn. I can't do this with one hand. How can we check that out? I'm not sure if you can tell, but there's some serious slop going on. I have no idea how to fix this yet, and I have to figure out where it is, but soon on that later more. I think now it's time to think about the foil system for our monohull. What we can do is basically do the T-foil style, like the gecko. What do you think about this? The waterline would float around here, and we have a normal vertical mast. I think this is the most difficult approach to control the boat in a certain angle. I think all the guys on the America's Cup are doing a great job, so either we use a pretty strong Arduino code or we do something else. I thought we may use a normal T-foil, if this is the boat, and that's the T-foil, and tilt the hull a little bit, so the mast is tilted as well. And to control that, we could use some foils like this, for example. I'm not sure, but maybe this could work. Obviously, if we have a LED bulb in the middle, that would decrease the power of lift, but also stabilize the boat if there's no speed. I think we should go this way. What do you think about this approach? We have the normal sail with a tilted mast upwards and foils in 45 degrees to the deck or hull center line, which increase the lift and righting moment on the perfect position. So we get the lift out here. And we have a T-foil rudder, which stands vertical to the waterline, and the normal LED bulb is producing some righting moment as well. We can increase or decrease the drift with this area right here. Maybe that's a way to go. We can then also add here some surface to increase the force against the lift. Maybe we can also try to lift the keel as a canting keel boat would do. Kind of awkward. If you see it alone, it's really does not look like a boat. At least not a sailboat. Not a typical. I think far we have some things to do. We have to touch up the hull after gluing, after putting it out of the oven, and we had to figure out what's the final version of it. And till then, keep watching. If you miss something, subscribe and write down in the comments. If you have some suggestions for my video I have to talk about or some corrections for my English, then let me know.